Hey guys, Dib the Awesome here to give you a Monster Legends Let's Get video. Today we are finally getting Olafur. The title that was never given for this. I'm just kidding. I was just making a joke. But yeah, anyway, we're getting Olafur today, and all that jazz. The joke wasn't funny, it's all sense of humor because it wasn't funny. But oh well. I digress. Today we are getting this giant. In all honesty, I'm gonna call this guy the BFG. If you guys don't know what the BFG is, go read the book. It's awesome. It's like it's a good book for like, I don't know. It's a good grow up book. I mean, like when you grow up and stuff like that, you can like read. It's a good book. It's a well written book. It's a really nice book. There's also a live action movie. I don't know how that went, but yeah, the book's really good. The author of that series is really cool too. They made a lot of cool stories and stuff like that. But yeah, we're gonna get Olafur today, and then pick up the other epics that are left. Then the rest of my coins, in all honesty, I'm just gonna try and get totem cells. I kind of want to do that first. I want to pick up the totem cells because I know I'll have enough days. I know I have enough days for like the epics. I only need one more move for the epics, and then I'm done with that. I want to make sure I get the totem cells though. There's totem cells on this Brynhilda route that I am pretty interested in getting. I'm not going to lie. I am intrigued to obtaining those cells. But these next few moves are going to cost an arm and a leg. Oh man, it just drains. So yeah, we're gonna lose quite a bit of coinage on this last one anyway. Oh man, doesn't that just drain you? That just drains. But yeah, we got Olafur, so that's really cool. That's really nice. That's really cool. I have to say this is probably the ugliest egg ever. Like the egg is just so ugly. The egg's the color of the boulder, obviously. But why is his ears like? Why is his ears? It's weird. Ew. This is a weird looking egg design. It's got ears. It's like a rock with ears. Just really weird ears. But anyway, yeah, we got him. I really wish I had nice runes to put on them, but I don't have any of those. So we're going to pick up on those totem cells, because I would love them. Oh god, does it take an arm and a leg to move? Oh man. It takes so much to move. Yeah, you know what? I think I guess the best economic choice would be how much. I wish I could see how much cells I'd actually get from that path. I'd be very interested in knowing that. Oh man, we'll get the. I guess we'll get the epics first. That's not a big deal. They're good. They're good epics. We'll pick up on those. Pick up on those guys, and then we'll just try to get totem before this event ends. Oh man, that just drains you of coinage. That's a lot of coins. Alrighty, so that's about it for that. So yeah, this was kind of basically like with the Draconium Maze event. Obviously, you cannot get the last monster unless you actually spend get coin packs and shit. Yeah, that would literally be the case. Even if we got another week on this, I don't think it's possible. Even if we got another week, I don't think it would have been possible. Because it is 15,000 coins. That's a lot of coinage within that time frame. I think it'd be close if we did get another week. I think it'd be really close. I think that's about it though. I think that would be really close. You could obviously get her if you just kind of I know, honestly, I think you could have gotten her if you just skipped out on like Cassia and Olafur. I think that was a doable thing, or if you just skipped out on Olafur. Well, no, even if you skipped out on Olafur, yeah, okay, I take that back. That wouldn't have been possible. I mean, yeah, you'd literally have to skip a whole you'd have to skip I think what you have to do is you'd have to skip I think you'd have to trade in a few monsters to even get Brynhilda. I think that might have been the case, but overall, I am actually really content. Do I wish I got Brynhilda? Yeah, that would have been really cool. I did like her, the designer reminded me a lot from Final Fantasy and stuff like that. That would have been really cool to get her, but I didn't get her because a lot of coins. You do need a lot of coins for it. I got everything else though, and I think that's contentful. In all honesty, if you just got everything, either got everything to Cassia, up to Cassia, or like Olafur, you're pretty satisfied. You should be pretty satisfied at this point. All the other I'm really glad this played out exactly like this, because all the monsters before Brynhilda are really nice monsters. They're contentful. I think you should be content with it and stuff like that. I'm pretty much content. I'm honestly, I'm content. Now I'm just kind of just aiming for those totem cells. I hope I get those in the next 3 days, and I think I'll be able to pick those up in the next 3 days. That's not a bad thing, and it's really awesome. So yeah, that is everything with this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this Let's Get series for this Winter Maze event. I will say, like, since this started in like December and stuff like that, I'd say this was one of the best things about December. There was a lot of like bad things about December, mainly the breeding quest event, the chain thing. I mean, it was cool that you get earlier and stuff like that, but like, I mean, not Uriel, Uriel. That was the coolest thing, but it wasn't cool that it was only on a 5% chance for all. But basically, all the questline stuff was a 5% chance. It was absurd, and stuff like that. Not many people even got to. Or not many even people even got the epic thing or the Horus thing if they didn't like breed it, or no wait, they didn't even get the Lotan or the Dracontium. That's another thing too. Those were on 5% chances too. It was just absurd. The chances for those things are absurd. But yeah, this was basically one of the best things, if not the best thing about winter. A lot of other stuff just didn't play out right a whole lot. I didn't like I mean, like, even though the advent calendar was kind of good, we only ever got 30 greedy dragon cells, and the rest of the presents were crap. Like, we never got they didn't actually give us a free legendary monster, and like on the last day of the event, they actually, for the premium box, was a furnace. So basically, like, with the 72-hour event, they basically gave us they gave us the opportunity to get Furus or like X-Pug. Like, X-Pug was in the cell dungeon, and like Furnace was on the last day for like just a normal 225, so you didn't have to really bend your back for it. But even if you did bend your back for it, that's totally fine. I mean, like, it's a cool legendary. That's totally cool and stuff like that. You got it for free. If you did get those monsters, you got them for free. And if you got X-Bug, and honestly, if you got X-Bug and you got the cells too, you got like a rank 1. I mean, you can possibly have a ranked up X-Bug, and that's not bad. That's really great. And yeah, that's pretty much everything about December. I think that was pretty much everything about December. But yeah, this totally topped it. Everybody was excited about this event. I was happy about this event. There was a lot of cool monsters for beginners, so it would be excellent. Like Taiga. Taiga's, great. There's not too much complex things about him. Cassia was a 72-hour event monster. Everyone had the chance to get her. And Chill Bill's I will say Chill Bill is probably one of the most like friendliest like new monsters for people to try out. Like he's like an always a water attacker and stuff like that. He isn't a bad monster to pick up on, and stuff like that. So yeah, I also like the epics too. The epics were so much enjoyable in this event. My favorite was the Sasquatch. Let me know what your guys' favorite monster from this event was. I am interested in knowing. I'd say, like, out of just in general my favorite monster, I think my favorite monster from this event was oh, that's a good one. I guess if we're just talking about legendary monsters, I really liked Chill Bill. Chill Bill was pretty cool because he reminds me of the main character from Surf's Up. That was a great movie. I'm not too sure about the upcoming one that's about the rest. That doesn't seem good at all. That didn't seem good at all. In all honesty, I should have just stuck with the first one. But yeah. That was the cool. I think that's the coolest one. I think that was the coolest one for me. Let me know what you guys liked in the comments below. I'm Did the Awesome. I'll catch you guys later.